All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and share this live. Obviously, those of you in Discord have been with me or been on for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Mobile kicked you out. What the hell is even this? I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a roll for now until he gets figured out. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our headlines, our news. Affirm climbing. Yeah, we have some runners, I think, this morning, guys. I'm not sure if we're going to see that relief rally quite yet, but there is room to bounce. A lot of stocks can go and revisit resistances, so we're going to take a look at that today. Oracle swing is a go. RGNX will be close to in the money, but more than likely a TP. So it looks like we'll open up the day green. So that's pretty sick. What's up, Richard? Richard, make sure that you hop on if you have a chance. Go to the Patreon. Go look at the post, and you'll see my numbers in there, my contacts, so that you can. It's through WhatsApp too, so if you should be able to do that no matter where you're at, and if not, I will download whatever app I need to make sure that you can get in touch with me. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the news.
Pulling back here after halted on news.
We got. I will also have news coming in to my ear. So if I stop,
Company said that
like I am right now.
Its study did not achieve statistical significance. That's RDHL.
RDHL. Their study didn't. RDHL. Red Hill. Oh, they're gonna die. They're dying. I think. What do we got? 5 minutes? Yeah. They're halted to the downside. Yep. Yeah, I got you, man. We'll talk more for sure. So, all right, let me go ahead and share this in the Discord, and we'll be good to go. All right, live now. If you guys are on here, you guys are more than welcome to hop on the live. YouTube link is in the bio. That way you guys can see everything, etc., etc. We're going to go ahead and get started with our news. So, a couple different things to go over here this morning. So far, Wall Street futures were little changed as investors awaited U.S. inflation data that might offer clues to the timing of policy tightening by the Federal Reserve. European stocks slipped weighed down by weakness in luxury and mining shares. Japan's market closed at more than a 31-year high, supported by gains in cyclical stocks. The dollar index was little changed, while gold prices were in the negative territory. Oil prices, as another hurricane threatened to bring heavy rain to the U.S. Gulf Coast. Apple expects to unveil new iPhones as part of a 5G push. Apple is expected to show new iPhones, Apple Watches models with slight upgrades, as analysts expect the wireless carriers to play an outsized role in the annual show, as they will try to entice consumers into 5G plans. Let's see. Also, keep in mind, Alphabet is going toe-to-toe with South Korea right now. That's actually one of their biggest customers. So keep an eye on that. The courts, they're in courts with each other. Oh, that's amazing. That's cool. Thank you guys for the likes. Those of you on TikTok, I do appreciate that. Okay, so anyway, that core CPI data as well, guys, has come in. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that as we move along. You know what? Let's go economic, because every time I do it that way, it just tells me I have to sign into some page. Okay, so to be at the CPI data and core CPI data, forecast was 0.4, actual was 0.3 on CPI, core CPI 0.1 compared to the 0.3 estimate. Briefing.com had the 0.4 forecast, but this is not that terrible. Let's see here. So we'll see how the Fed steps in on that data, but nonetheless, looks like SPY is reacting to that data. But let's also keep in mind about where we're at. I think SPY up to 449 potentially. Obviously, the first target is 449 even, then 449.45. But we could go and see a test of downtrend here. As you can see, there is a downtrend that was established right here on September 3rd, and that one has been well respected so far. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a test of that 449, maybe a tap of 450 before we finally see a rejection.
Yay, Boeing, watching shares of Boeing.
Boeing.
Airbus CEO says supply chain is in a much more difficult spot than it was before.
We've got news out of Airbus that the supply chain is far more difficult than it is before, and we're actually seeing a reaction from Boeing as Boeing is popping up to the previous day's highs.
AAPL,
right now, that 216
report from Apple Insider that Apple is shooting for 6 times the pixel density of the iPhone for its VR headset.
Wow.
That's AAPL.
Apple is going for 6 times the density for VR graphics than on the iPhone with their new VR headset. I probably butchered that headline. I tried my hardest though. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. There we go. Where's my news? I just would really like to use that. Thank you. All right, sorry about that, guys. So that was Solana sees nearly 50 million in weekly institutional flows. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Boeing projects 9 trillion in aerospace market opportunities. That's pretty intense for a number. Damn. Okay, there we go. So there's the Boeing news right there. Watching Boeing shares is after Airbus CEO says supply chain is a much more difficult spot than what it was before. So, all right. Other than that, as far as some of the top headlines, y'all, that's really it. Let's see here. We did have Intuit, known for its small business and accounting DIY tax filing software. The company said on Monday that it will acquire digital marketing company MailChimp for about $12 billion in cash to stock deal. The deal expected to close on the second quarter of fiscal 2020. 2022 is Intuit's biggest ever acquisition, so it might be a stock to watch today as well. That is really about it. Amazon got a price target raised to $4,700. FedEx got cuts their price target to $350 from $360 on FedEx. And that's Evercore. All right, that's about it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the stocks that I'm watching today. A Q&A of CPA data. Yeah, if you guys are in Oracle, you guys will be up at the open. Why would you have a picture of Nancy Pelosi? You lose credibility with that. I don't really care what you think. It's just a picture. If a picture of somebody that's obviously a joke deters you from something, then the stock market's probably not for you because you're making an emotional reaction to something that doesn't really require any emotion. And that's not something that you can do when you're trying to trade in the stock market. So, Fami, rest in peace, my boys. I apologize. Sorry, I didn't mean to roast that person, but sometimes sometimes. Okay. So wow, look at Microsoft. Not trading Microsoft for sure. Boom, roasted. Sorry about that. Maybe a little hard there, but it's true. Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna cry over my picture of Nancy though. That's pretty lit. That's alright. Nancy's not gonna hurt you, man. She just wants her money, alright? We're just trying to follow those trades. Alright, so natural gas booming here, pre-market as well. Watch boil. That's the natural gas. No, it's not. It's not on YouTube. It's on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nancy either. So, so we're gonna take a look here at Nvidia. Nvidia, this was big, y'all, and seeing this reaction here, I want you guys to take a look at the previous price action that we've had on Nvidia, and I also want to bring to your guys' attention, and I'm bringing you both sides of the coin here because I don't want you guys to get over fixated on like that it's going to go up, because like I'm looking to see whether or not that actually happens. So right now I'm looking at the 223 break on Nvidia. You'll see right here, starting off this low, running that support. This was a previous smaller time frame support.
PNT, Point
right? And we broke
Biopharma.
it here. Now
Convergent Therapeutics.
we are retesting it. Hold on 1 second. We got news coming in.
Disregard.
Yeah, Nvidia's good stuff. Yeah, so we're watching Nvidia today. I'm watching it above that 223 mark, but what I want to show you guys is the wicks right here. You see when it goes above that 50-day EMA, it does get pulled back down multiple times before it finally opens a hourly candle above the 50 before it finally takes off, which this is not a preferable move for anybody trading. But nonetheless, Nvidia above 223 could reclaim this support and shoot back up to that 227.25. That's what I'm thinking there. Oh, otherwise, I'll be watching for a rejection back down to that 223. Really don't want to take it to the downside. Doesn't really show that opportunity. Oracle. As far as Oracle is concerned, of course, you guys know that we will more than likely see some sort of bounce, but it might flush down to 85. If it does flush to 85, of course, more than welcome to let that thing ride. That's why we set up a straddle. I imagine you will be quite green here at the open. We went pretty far out of the money. I think 84.13 is a likely support for sure. CCJ, you're invested in AMD. Nice. I have a friend who bought AMD at $11. Let me just slide that over. That's what that guy probably he seemed like. Okay. Where do I have a picture of Nancy? I have a picture of Nancy on my TikTok. Any change you can check on Snap. It has some shorts. Yeah, of course. Snapchat is one that I think inevitably does go down. And I will tell you guys again, I will offer the boring warning of letting you guys know that there is a high possibility, guys, that September starts to get really, really choppy. And I'm seeing those type of range break looking setups here. So let's be very careful. Yo, that's hilarious, Tyler. If someone could edit that and then like flames erupt everywhere there, that would be the best. Like all of a sudden that sun's like in hell. That would be really funny. Anyway, sorry. So with Snapchat here, yes, you did break support. You are going to go retest that support. 72.65, 73 at the most. But this is the support. You did break this support. So anytime you get a break like this, you're going to see some sort of retest, some sort of bounce. So above 72.35, you're going to hit that 73.25 mark possibly, where you're I would be looking for a rejection at that point. You have stayed consolidated in this pattern,
HIMS,
and I do expect that
and
the long-term trend
LV,
will overall
Revolve.
prevail
Hims and
as
Hers
we go
partners with
for
Revolve
the
to help more
pullback.
consumers access high-quality, personalized health and wellness solutions.
RVLV.
That's HIMS.
Hims,
RVLV.
ooh, Hims and Revolve working together. Revolve works, Hims is working with Rob Gronkowski, all those good stuff. Of course, it's a hot stock. Also, keep an eye on Revolve Group. They have one of the Jenners, Kendall Jenner, is part of their board. Sorry, I should be more hip. But that actually could spur a little bit of movement. Watch 950 here. Watch Hims and Hers. It's just got pulled back underneath that 15-minute pivot. Hims, HIMS. Huge green candle right there in pre-market. So that's news coming in. Notice people on TikTok will not give up information about their own stocks. Actually, I was not looking at my screen. Man, you guys are very sensitive this morning. Let's, yes, my profile picture is Nancy Pelosi. Anyway, so I don't own CCJ. I own you. Not you. The stock you. CEI, if you guys ride that one all you want, let me slide out. Yeah, I'm not talking to YouTube. YouTube, Discord, you guys are sick. We got some few. Yeah. That's not how people ask. Normally, that's not how people ask each other. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuel cells moving up here. Plug. It looks like we've got energy moving up already in pre-market. XLV. That's going to be your healthcare fund. That one's making a new high here in pre-market. Maybe watch a little bit of healthcare. So let's go look at fuel cell. Okay. If you guys are watching fuel cell, wow. Big green cucumber, 605 fuel cell. Definitely a break in downtrend. Let's go to the daily here. Looks like here in pre-market you're up against that 20-day EMA. That does keep you normally to the downside. You break above that, and I do believe that you will start trending up to the 688 mark. So big pop here on fuel cell. We're going to keep this one on watch today. Fuel cell, and I think Blink also moved to bodies moving as well, BODY. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up this chart. Oh, bada bing. Life is on crack this morning. Eddie, that's wow. Just kidding. What's up? What is he on the bottom screen? The bottom screen? Which one? Tell me what you see, and I'll try it. I'm actually pulling up my. All right, there, we're good to go now. Okay, so if you guys took Oracle again, you guys should be in the money. I do expect Boeing. Boeing looks like it might pop off of that news. So I've got Boeing, I've got NVIDIA. Again, 223 on NVIDIA. First target's going to be 223.75, which isn't a lot of profit, but I would like to see 225 above 223. So that's the target there. Boeing. The target on Boeing is going to be that 216. Those previous wicks, 216.65. That's going to be the first rejection point if we break that 217.55. So write that down if you're going to play BA with me. So BA 217.55 is going to be the target past that 216 mark as well. I think Tesla, I do have an alert. I just set an alert on Hims and Hers at 9:15. I do live stream every day, yes. Apple. Apple did see a big, strong pullback here. I do suspect Apple will run today. A little bit, at least push up back into the 151 range. I'm looking at it in pre-market. It looks like it's ready to pop. Now, here's the thing. It's a 5-minute bull flag here in pre-market. It's up against that downtrend. If you go to the higher time frame, you'll notice, right, that on the 4-hour time frame, we're just squirting above that 9-day moving average. You'll see right there in the left bottom hand corner of my screen. If you are on right now, we are on YouTube Live. So if you guys want to hop on YouTube, it's right over here. There's you guys. But this is my screen. You guys can actually see everything and then ask me questions as we trade. So, okay, so we have that fuel cell play right there. Apple, I do suspect a 151.50 push. Anywhere past that, we'll kind of evaluate price action and volume. Of course, futures are reacting positively, so. Yeah, I don't expect Apple to run really hard. I'm not expecting like a recovery here, but I do expect some sort of pop up to 150, 165 possibly. So, you think UNG will go up as hurricane making landfall? That's a good question. What do you think, Atlas? Natural gas. Last hurricane, did they fall on the last hurricane? I think they went up. Yeah. When did that hurricane hit? TBA. All right. Sorry, I'm looking at you guys' messages. Am I staking Cardano? No, I'm not. I would like to though. Thank you. I like my monitors too. Any tips for short-term swing trading? Yeah. If you have an hourly candle bullish close above the VWAP and the 9-day moving average, usually you can expect solid continuation through the week there. That's one way that I like to look at that. Fuel cell popping here.
And their COVID-19 study endpoints were not met on Romeo Delta Hotel Lima. Verpax pricing their 6.7 million share offering at $6 per share. That's
VRPX has a share offering.
VRPX.
Y'all, I am recommending that you take profit on RGNX. I do recommend that. You could see a little pop. I'm going to go ahead and exit that contract.
GNRC,
the highest I see this going is
announcing
4650, 4680 flat. It is in a rising wedge. I will warn you. You have 1, 2, 3 taps of resistance. So if you break below $43, you will trend back down to 41.50. Don't hold on to something hoping. All right, we are robots. We literally have a plan and we execute the plan based off of the rules that we set for ourselves. So if you swung this with us, if you swung any of these stocks with us, if you swung Oracle, if you swung RGNX, we gotta take profit when we hit that bell. So, Nancy Pelosi's husband bought $30,000 worth of IMAQ. Yeah, I actually did that for her. Who do you think I am? I'm just kidding. Could I check RMNA or RMNA? Yeah, for sure. We are Autobots. I think I'm gonna take Tesla for that scalp. I see 753 on Tesla for me. Snow news. Oh Lord. Okay, let's look at snow. Roku, I'm gonna set alerts on because that one, if it dumps, this one could dump all the way to 305, and it may like kind of chill around for a second before it does so. PROG. Okay, I'll check it out. Manny, I don't know if Manny's listening. Watch that to retest 328.82. But if anything pop above that, you could see 328 on snow. Be careful though; it's below the 9. Yeah, if you guys are on YouTube, I'm looking at your stocks right now for you guys. Buy Phil, everyone. Phil, what? CEI, what do I think? I'll take a look at it. We've got a bunch of positions in SLQT, select quote. when did you buy that? If you bought that after earnings, you're getting close to you're up against a major resistance. Your next wave, y'all. Fuel cell is moving hard in pre-market, y'all. Gonna be watching that one for sure to hold above $6. Yeah, CEI. I'll look at that one. Atlas, are you still in this thing? Give them good. UTP. All right, me too. I see CEI dropping to 114 today, based on a flag setup that it has right here. If you guys can't see my screen, YouTube right now. Thank you guys. If you guys are leaving likes in the comments, I do appreciate that. But if you guys want to hop on the YouTube, link is in the bio. So
Dennis Coleman.
Costco's price target is 470 by the end of the year.
CFO.
All right, so this has been the longest hour of my life. All right, so if you guys, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to hit the link in the bio. Zach Morris MFs, yes, he's doing the CEI stuff. Fuel cell though, absolutely skyrocketing. Ethereum, I'm not really an Ethereum guy. Listen, if you guys are asking somebody whether you should buy or sell something, like based on like buy or sell shares, you really got to go look back at the company and figure out why you bought that. If you bought that because of somebody else,
succeeding Stephen Share on January 1st, 2022. That's off Sandy.
Skedaddle or take a second to kind of just take an hour, read about it, learn about what you just bought, why you bought it. So I know that's not popular opinion, but all right, we got 20 minutes to the market. What should we look at, y'all? mRNA was another one that we wanted to look at, right? We're not going to forget about fuel cell though. Yo, fuel cell. If you guys want to buy that, I might buy a little bit of pre-market. It's kind of already ripped. I'm a little bit disappointed. I heard you say Tesla 154. I meant to actually say 754, but 750, 332. I'm looking for a pop up to 750 right off the bat. 742 to 750. That's a scalp. So I'm gonna be scalping Tesla.
Yo, fuel cell had earnings today, by the way.
Is that why they're running?
Yeah. I haven't been able to figure out how good their earnings were, so just be careful because it could open up and dump.
Right.
So I need to look at their earnings numbers real quick.
All right. When will the market drop? Whenever a catalyst occurs. They just want a reason to dump it. So as soon as the market gives it to them. You want to hear a conspiracy theory? I think that we're going to have a solar storm that may black out the internet. I really hope not. But that could happen. Lucid doesn't look good. Straight up, be honest with you, you are in a downtrend and you have gapped down here after retesting your 200-day EMA and filling your gap. That's a gap and die. So more than likely below $18, you will continue to trend to the downside. You're going to need to see a sharp recovery. Fuel cell reported quarterly losses of 0.04 cents per share, which beat the analyst consensus estimate of 0.05 by 20%. This is a 42.86% increase over losses of the 7 cents per share of the same period last year. The company reported quarterly sales of $26.80 million, which beat the analyst consensus estimate of $20.69 million by 29.53%. This is a 43.10% increase over sales of $18.73 million or $18.73 million the same period last year. Okay, that seems pretty damn good to me. What's the guidance looking like? Point of view, you watched Wolf of Wall Street once. I actually haven't finished that movie. Look at all the dinguses are hopping in here. Yeah, that's facts. You keep lagging. Did you buy? On SPRT, I have long outdated calls, but no, I don't have any shares in SPRT. I'll buy that above the 200, above 1981. All right, so we got Tesla popping to 750 right here. Watching fuel cell. Definitely going to see if we can snag a position on that. Oracle, that one's going to probably be, again, like I said, it actually hit 85. I don't even want to say your name, but yes, fart kisses, that's great advice. Remember, you are paying tuition, not really losing. A lot of people end up losing money, $20,000, $30,000. Most people pay more than that just for a semester. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Well, those of you on TikTok, again, we are on YouTube Live. So if you guys want to hop on, hit the link in the bio. That's where we're going to be once we shut this off. So, again, wow, fuel cell popping here. I imagine they'll pull that back down, though. LRCX, something to keep a watch on a couple of days over the 200 EMA. All right, I'll do so.
Marijuana Moment tweeting: Detroit voters will decide on psychedelics decriminalization.
Detroit voters will vote on
ballot measure in November.
Legalization. Maybe watch psychedelic stocks, MMD, which actually hit a new low this morning. That one actually might be, it's just sitting at 250. Was Fan? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's a marijuana moment, though. So with mRNA, you got a very obvious rejection at 465. That's kind of where we're talking about seeing that rejection. You're at the 9-day moving average. Expect a little bit of a bounce day, maybe up to 432. But otherwise, you look as if you're going to start trending back down to support.
AIRG and SWIR, Airgain and Sierra Wireless collaborate to bring advanced connectivity solutions
405
to public safety and utility applications at Sandy Whiskey India Romeo and Alpha India Romeo Golf.
Hey, I know you asked Mobo. I know you asked about Roku to him. He's the Roku bidder, but I am watching Roku to potentially retest 427, even maybe 330. Excuse me, 327, 330. If it doesn't climb above 325, I will take it at pre-market lows above 320 because I do believe that Roku has more downside. Potentially. Daily RSI kind of screaming, but
guys, real quick, what I'm posting in the chat under my channel is what I'm going to be taking options wise. Once it hits that level and closes above it on the 1 minute, then I will be taking it. Like, that's how you're going to take those trades that I'm about to post that are in my channel, and I'll post them in live trading as well.
I'm not
the
sure.
The contracts I'll be taking are going to be one step out of the money. You want to take next week? That's up to you. You want to take this week? It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what contracts to take because I really need to look at open interest and look at the volume. So if you go one step out the money, 2 steps out the money, you're still going to be profitable. Just follow the targets, pay attention to the chart, make sure you look at level 2 if you can, and understand how the trade's working in your favor. And if you need to cut, follow your own stop losses, manage your risk management. Okay?
Okay.
I gotta hop off.
So, first of all,
but I'll be on live.
I have grown men asking me what my yearly salary is. That's weird. Usually per day, I make anywhere from 2,000 to 10 grand, somewhere in there. That's usually what I try and average. I don't anything around $3,000 to $2,000 is a great day for me. I'm looking for consistent gains in the market, which I have found with the strategies that I use. So, it's weird to ask another man what their yearly, like what they're worth. I think that's really weird. What I make, like, that's a different story. Like a day, I don't mind sharing that, but my Yeah, it feels weird to me, but okay. So anyway, guys, we're getting close to countdown. If you don't know why you shouldn't share your net worth, then I'm not going to answer that question. That's something that once you start to acquire more money, like for me, if you guys really want to dig into my personal life, I have family that are terrible people, and if they ever found out my net worth, I would have problems for the rest of my life. So I keep everything real tight, real contained. I share my as much as is needed, and most of the Discord members get to see whatever they want. So, okay.
Garrett, you muted yourself, bro. We can't hear you in here. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I think 10% is more than likely. All right. So if you guys want to hop on the YouTube, hold on. Let me pull it. Sorry about that, guys. Oops. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and we got 10 minutes to the bell. This is where I'm going to basically reiterate that you guys should have targets. Okay, so on Roku, looking for it to pop above 325.23. First target there is going to be 327. Second target 330. That's if we pop up. The 50-day EMA has been a place to retest before we end up moving back down. Currently making a bear flag. The bear flag would be blown if we do hit 330. So if we get the projection at 325, pre-market lows 320, looking to take that one to the downside. 317, the wick that we had yesterday, 314. Those are going to be some of the first targets to the downside. And of course, we're going to evaluate that as we go. But to see, it's not going to be out of the question to see a break and downtrend after, and I'm going to show you why. This is why we exited any downside positions
Advancing
too
a market
as well.
update. S&P futures up 14.75.
S&P futures
Dow
up
futures up
14.7.
116. Nasdaq up 57.75. Crude is up 58 cents at $71.03. Gold is up $5.30 at $17.99.80. Bitcoin futures up 16.45 at 46,460.
No, I don't play with that much money. That's insane. Oh, you good? You're good, dude. No stress. No, I'm not freaking out. I'm just letting you guys know. All right, you can't control other people's emotional reactions. You can only control yours. So, sorry. Deep breaths. You'll be okay. I've been getting ate up with my Bancorp holdings. Should I cut losses? I can't really answer that right now at the moment. I've got 10 minutes before the bell. The YouTube link is in my bio. If you guys want to see the YouTube, the link is in the bio. We'll be trading live. So, Elizabeth Warren asked the Fed to break up Wells Fargo. Ooh! That lady has dreams, man. Dreams. I love them. SPY pump and dump at the open. I do think that the market's not going to crash, but I do think that we're in the middle of a correction. So you're going to see spike ups and then pop downs. So what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Do I really need all of that on my screen? I use TradeStation as my broker. Well, yes, I do. Yes, I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, I do. I need them. I woke up in the middle of the night one day and I was like, I don't have more than one monitor. I need it.
New York Times reported this morning Senator Warren asking the Fed to break up Wells Fargo, Whiskey Foxtrot Yankee.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Elizabeth Warren right now.
WFC.
Asking to break up.
Here now at
Wells
45.88.
Fargo. That's lit. She's got big dreams. On
SEC
Friday, I bought a
Gensler
219,
tweeting,
215,
10 a.m.
$200 contract. Panic yesterday. I am sold
the
out 130.
Senate
It bounced and
Banking
now
Committee
to
hearing.
as high as hide sharp objects. BA has a family. You have a family. TTCF, Tattooed Chef. Tattooed Chef, definitely inside of a massive daily pennant. Another fake breakout. Unfortunately, you are at the 200-day EMA here.
Aikido
So either
Pharma,
A, watch for a little bit of accumulation at that level, 1975. You close below 1975, you're going to see 19 even. If you see no relief at 19 even, you will go back down to the support at 1765. AAL, heavy consolidation downtrend is right here. So check this out. This is actually a reversal pattern, can be. You're going to want to see another bounce up to support. Otherwise, this can just as easily be a bilateral pattern, which means that it can go either way. Not that any pattern is, again, above getting broken, but so you have right here 1, 2, 3. You will go see support. It looks like at 1830. Below 1830, you will see more downside on American Airlines. Above 2050, you will see continuation likely. But remember, on the daily, you have a double top pattern at 26. Those double tops happened on March 19th and June 4th. So you've got two pretty bearish signals at the moment. So if you guys want me to check out any stocks, you guys on TikTok, make sure to just hop on. Link is in the bio. Yo, Tom, account to 7.2K, dude. Go get it, dude. I love it when you tap in here or check in with the updates. All right, guys. 5 minutes to the bell. TikTok, thank you as always. No, I haven't. I will be live again. Sorry to cut you guys off, but I have my phone. I need it. You guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful day. Stay green. Use proper risk management. Again, we're live on YouTube right here, so link is in the bio. School, man. Get your education. Don't maybe not pay for it yet. Anyway, bye. Wow, 5,762 people saw my face this morning. That's not
mRNA Moderna.
All right.
Reuters reporting WHO backed
Hey, what's up,
hub in
Mourinho?
South Africa to copy Moderna COVID shot. Said talks with Moderna on collaborating with the project have stalled. Any vaccine more than a year away. Shares of Moderna are moving a bit lower now.
Moderna downside, mRNA downside, guys. We got bad news on Moderna. If you guys, those of you on YouTube, you guys probably just heard that. 1 second, let me. There it is. Money Lion FUSE unlocks access to cryptocurrency trading. Fuse FUSE Fusion Acquisition Corp. It looks like that's the one right there. Pre-market we're up at $9.99. That's very liquid stock there.
SNY, Sanofi, and TBIO Translate Bio. Sanofi now out with a press release. Sanofi completes acquisition of Translate Bio. Shares in Translate Bio have stopped trading following that merger completion that was earlier.
All right, guys, 4 minutes.
That's Sandy November.
I think I'm gonna watch
Oscar.
Tesla here with Manny. I don't like the rejection here in pre-market. Apple event is today. Then watch that thing dump. Again, everybody, I am being very patient with the setups today. I'm not going to stress to jump into any type of position immediately. Penn has I think I was just covering Penn last night.
Says agrees Facebook was correct to reverse the original decision to remove content that shared news posts about the threat of violence.
Yeah,
That's
so 7350 is where I see Penn going, actually. In fact, I may short that one to the downside below 75. So Penn National Gaming to 70, potentially down to 74. 74 is going to be one of the first marks, and then maybe to that $72 mark. That's right. You asked me about that one. So remember on NVIDIA, all right? NVIDIA 223. 223, you close above that, but the thing is I think that you're going to see a pretty gnarly retracement after that. Y'all, don't doubt the market. The market will rally and climb right back up to its previous support, Microsoft included. If we start rallying today and push above 303, like 350, I might take Microsoft. But other than that, it looks like Moderna is going to go down. Watch Moderna. mRNA shares move lower. WHO backed vaccine hub in South Africa to try to copy Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Talks with Moderna on collaborating with project have stalled. Fuel cell seems interesting. All right, guys, have your
1 minute to the U.S. market open.
There you go. 1 minute till the U.S. market open, baby. Tesla does not look like it wants to rip at the open. Everything's pulling back here, guys. So let's take it as it comes. We know what we need to see to the upside. I think Penn actually looks pretty interesting to short. Remember Oracle, take profit where you see it. I think Boeing might end up being a decent target. I'm not shorting Moderna, but I would say the first target's going to be 413. I mean, really the support that you have at 415 is strong. Below that, you're going to have 413 and then 405. So.
Morning.
All right, those of you on YouTube, if you guys are new, joining us, never traded with us, the beginning of the day is going to start off with scalping, fast trades. So if you don't have the ability to do that, maybe just wait. Apple event to showcase innovation in an improving user experience. You mean it's going to dump? Is that what you want to say? Because I know it's going to.
BIRC, Verco Manufacturing,
All right, we're
reporting
online,
24
baby.
cents on sales of $59 million. That's Victor India, Romeo Charlie.
Apple with the immediate pop there. GSAT.
NXGN, NextGen Healthcare,
All right,
raising
Tesla.
definitive proxy statement, sends letter to NextGen Healthcare shareholders. That's November X-Ray Golf, November.
Is anybody's brokers not loading? Alright, I couldn't get it. No, I couldn't get it. My broker didn't load. Anyway, well, if you guys just scalp Tesla, that was pretty spicy. Alright, Microsoft pushing up pretty strong here. NVIDIA just climbed above 223. There's Tesla. If you guys got Tesla with Manny, keep rocking. That one is looking good here to move to the upside. NVIDIA, I think, is another one on watch. Now that it's above that 223, I'm watching the 223.75, September 17th call. I'm watching this one on the hourly. I want to see a candle close here. Lots of wicks already here in pre-market, so I don't like that. There goes Tesla, 750. That's weird. Maybe nobody's buying it. Is Bitcoin running? Life science, yeah. I'm watching Roku down, to be honest with you. Look at that short on Apple. Oof. There's Tesla. Done. If you scalped Tesla, great job. I wasn't even able to grab that, so. That was too fast.
Dow Jones Industrial Average up 0.2% after the open.
Nothing. I'm not at anything right now. I wasn't able to grab anything. My broker, literally the screen wouldn't even load. I'm in Oracle.
S&P 500 up 0.4%, NASDAQ Composite up 0.4%.
RGNX. Anybody still on RGNX? RGNX. You guys should be popping in the money here. 40, 45, 35. Be patient. All right, Nvidia below 222.30 right here. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Guys, this is one of definitely where I would say let the candle close. Let these candles close. You sold your RG and X cut. Okay. Good. As long as you cut it green, it's still up regardless, so. Boeing like a hot rock, dropping. Pen, nothing. Yeah, I seen a video right there. Rejected that. That looks like a rejection. Okay, so here is support on the video. Right here. That's gonna be around. So I'm foreseeing a choppy day here on the video. I'm gonna pass on that trade here. Where can Roku go? Roku can pop above 425. Roku can actually go. Tell, oh man, Manny, I don't think Manny's listening. You're in fuel cell? Okay, cool. I'm just being very selective about my plays today. I've had a green streaks, so. Oh, fuel cell, nice pop there. Be careful on that one though. I do still have AMPL. It's a sore wound right now. I'm not watching it. Why? What's going on? Okay, Nvidia rejected. That's the type of rejection candle. But I'm gonna let it break range. Snow hit 324. It's about to hit 324 here. Gary V is going on CNN to talk about NFTs. Watch T-Cat and the gang. Yeah, look at T-Cat here.
AZRX halted on a circuit breaker, Alpha Zulu Romeo X-ray.
Shit.
$5.22.
I've got 255 on Square.
Earlier that was reported. That's Alpha Zulu Romeo X-ray.
Alright, I tried to get, I'm not getting filled. Anybody having problems with their brokers? Because I'm trying to get filled right now. I'm looking at taking Roku potentially too. Yeah, just give it a second, guys. Be patient. Big flow. Yo, big flow for Microsoft.
Amarin Pharmaceuticals granted U.S. patent. Methods of reducing risk of cardiovascular events in a subject. That's Alpha Michael Romeo November.
Yo, look at NVIDIA. Oh, imagine trying to... See, this is exactly why I'm not in that trade right now. Square would have been a good opening range breakout, but that one's gone. So I'm watching Roku right now because I think Roku could go and revisit a previous downtrend here. I'm looking at one to pop to 330. So apparently mRNA decided to go the opposite way. Upstart. I'll watch that one as well. Hymns. Y'all watch Hymns. Okay, Hymns is running. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. $10 call. October's, you could do October. You know what? Yeah. Hold on one second. It's pretty risky, but I might grab a few for this week. They're at 15 cents right now. Hims. I mean, we're expecting Roku to go to 330, so just be patient. What is wrong with my chart here?
ECL, Carnival, weekly 23.5 call sweep, Charlie Lima.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I can't see. I have a playlist, y'all, and Riot just popped, but if I go and I look at every other ticker that's running, I'll never make a play. So I gotta stick to what I was watching in the first place, so. I'm waiting to establish where we're going from here, so. Alright, I'm not
SKLZ Skills, November 12.5
Skills.
call sweep, Sandy Kilo Lima Zulu.
Skills, November call sweep. There's Roku. If you took Roku to the upside, that one just hit that 329. I'm having broker issues right now, and I literally tried to get filled on both. I'm not getting filled. We have Apple 152 calls coming in, NVIDIA 225 calls coming in.
Shares of Skills getting a little pop here, 11.
Skills getting a pop here as well.
53 cents. Sandy Kilo Lima Zulu.
Little pop there. Hims moving up here nicely. DATS, yeah, I was just about to say DATS is also moving. I know, right? Some dude tried to come and brag to me about DATS. I was like, bro, we've been in DATS. That's my baby. Yeah, nice push off the 9-day moving average here. Hims is moving really nicely.
ISEC, Veric Bile, hearing it's a new position from Scott Redler. India Sandy Echo.
Yeah, are you still in Oracle? Where did look at Roku, 329.65, beautiful. Woo! Oracle, you guys green? Let's go. Clover is running. Yeah, nice job on that one. IVC. Look at it go. Yeah, nice. Great job, guys. All right, NVIDIA down to that support. That's not enough for me to take that. I guess 332 would be that next down, or that next. Alright, I'd rather short Roku now. Did you get the $10 call? Yeah, I'm missing. My broker is having trouble loading. I don't know if anybody else is having trouble with TradeStation this morning. But I'm having trouble loading contracts right now, so it's kind of giving me a little bit of issue. Jamia. I think they were doing a share offering, or I heard something like that. Anybody in hymns? You are him. Yeah, I got weeklies and next week. Alright, NVIDIA, on the money on NVIDIA here, but do expect, guys, what I'm watching for here is accumulation like this, a bounce, and we'll take this short, y'all. We'll take NVIDIA short down to these previous lows. This might be a good short play. What y'all fussing about Tesla for? That thing's above the 9, or VWAP, excuse me. Let that candle close. Any questions there? Anybody on YouTube? Feel free to hop in. Any questions you guys have, let me know. Yes, I bought hymns. I got hymns. The premiums don't move very well, but if you're in equity... Okay. JBN? You're at a level right now, like 21 is a huge level, then you've got 2150, it's psychological numbers for these ones, and then the major one of 2211. So it looks like it's got decent volume, looks like it might still push over. You did break downtrend as well, so. Snow. Guys, Snow's getting close to that mark too. I'm a little frustrated, yo. I kind of want to really get into Roku here this morning, but no cigar. It's alright, we'll catch the fade on it. There's a gap to fill.
TTWO, Take Two Interactive Software, announced
TTWO.
results of their annual meeting of shareholders. Tango Tango Whiskey Oscar.
Alright, we hit our target there on Roku. Just barely tapping that target. Got any tips for new people who wanted to get into stocks? Start doing more of this. Start watching people trade them. Figure out what they're doing. Listen to what they say. Pick on, I mean, honestly, that's the best way to do it. And then as well as back checking all of your information that you have saved, written down, etc., etc. Alright, below 324 on Roku, I'm thinking of taking this one to the downside. We'll see what happens. Guys, watch Upstart. Upstart's not pushing down. Hey guys, I'm taking Upstart. I'm looking at the 290s. 917. Here.
OCGN,
I am in
Octogen, October 29,
Upstart,
7.5 calls.
290
Oscar
call,
Charlie Golf, November.
I'm looking at 540 here. I want to see this candle close. Let's see, 15 minute. Yeah, 289 would be the target here today. That's a big pop right there. All right, you just wait. All right, you just give me a minute, Upstart, and I'll. Yo, what in the hell is happening? There we go. All right, crazy price action here on Upstart. So just give it a minute. We got the contracts loaded. Wow, that's why I'm not trading the video, y'all. Do you imagine? Can you imagine getting into the downside there? Get absolutely torn to pieces. Not doing it. Yep, I'm not in. I'll let you know exactly when I get in, all right? So don't get overzealous here. All right, all right, now I am pulling the trigger. All right, I'm in 514. 514 Upstart. That was the fill.
KODK,
I'm in.
Kodak, trader
This is risky. This is a scalp. This is a scalp.
Got a rebate
Stop loss is 277.
program with collaborative print affiliates. That's Kilo Oscar Delta Kilo.
Stop loss is here, 277. We'll cut it, no problem. We need the break of 279. If we reject 279 and we don't break 279, we're out. We can't afford it. And I'm telling you guys, have your finger on the sell button. If you're scalping, there is no emotion here. You know where you cut, you know where you don't. Fuel cell, another leg up there. Wow. All right, stop loss getting a little bit close. 277 right here on Upstart. All right, no cigar. It doesn't seem like. I don't think we're gonna get this one. We'll see. Hold on. Let's let we have got 4 minutes left in this 5-minute candle here. So fuel cell moving here. If you guys got that in pre-market. Did Roku go up? What? Roku's still going up? What in the hell is going on with my charts, man? Roku down, honestly. Just 1 minute back down here. All right, we're at our stop loss. We're at our stop loss on Upstart. This is where we get ready to pull the trigger, guys. Ready? I'm telling you when I cut, I'm out.
MGNI.
All right, not feeling. Hold on.
Magnite.
Out.
Magnite granted U.S. patent platform.
All right, I'm out. Small loss.
Advertising. Michael Golf, November, India.
Small loss, guys. I'm out. We'll watch it again. 279 break. Roku, on the other hand, what a mess. That one's going for its gap fill.
GS Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs mentioned as investor is Business Daily swing trader long. Golf Sandy.
Did you guys cut? Did you guys cut? There's another good spot to cut. You just got another bounce. see, Roku's retesting downtrend here. Take-Two Interactive is heading to the downside.
KODK, Eastman Kodak, granted 2 U.S. patents, low specular reflectant surface,
Man, Dingus, did you figure out what happened with the whole margin situation
Delta Kilo.
that you were dealing with?
Yo, is anybody in Fuel Cell? Okay. Yep. Oh, beautiful. This price action's garbage today. Look at NVIDIA if you wanted a good example of trash price action. Is PLTR is. I like Hims. I think Hims showing some strength. PLTR, nice. Yeah, you're up against major resistance here. Sound like Manny. Glad we got out of Upstart. Did you guys exit Upstart? Did you guys get out? Okay, because this is going down. Below 275.50. Alright. Okay, good. Failed trade. That. I don't know if you guys might be bummed about it, but if you're not, if you're bummed about it, then you should take a step back real quick. We literally said we're going to do this like a robot. If it closes below here, we cut. If you did exactly what you set to do and you executed it and you had a minimal loss, that is amazing. Amazing. So great job. Those of you who did cut, that's a part of trading too, is being able to say, all right, I'm cutting. I'm taking this, you know, even if it's an L, you take it. You take it on the chin with, I think I lost $40 off that contract. I think it might have been $48, something like that. But regardless, right? There you go. Nice. So you get to sit there and keep your money. So, yeah, Apple's going to dump. I might just sit here and wait to short Apple. I don't know, but NVIDIA's price action, ugh. Oh my God.
LC Lending Club granted U.S. patent, multi-layered blockchain for digital assets. That's Lima Charlie.
Yo, Lending Club just made a multi-chain. Whoa, hold on a second. Lending Club just made a. Watch Lending Club to pop here above $30, y'all. Hold on, I'm waiting for this news to drop so I can just read the whole thing. I do believe Roku looks pretty interesting below that 322 mark. So Now watch Upstart above 277.86 if it pushes there. So South Korea uses, I think it's like 80% Androids. Yo, are you guys in Jamia? Leaps? Are you talking to me about coffee? I'm literally having a heart attack as we speak. I can't see anything. Alright, Roku down, baby. I'm holding on to HIMS above the 9-day moving average as long as we stay there. If we close below the 9, I'm out. $9.15, $9. So Upstart, guys, looks like it's going down as well. Fuel cell seems like the strongest. Jeez Louise. Alright, that's coming down soon. Target, if you're gonna short Roku, if it breaks, so right now there's a small gap. This small gap is filled below 321, y'all. This is gonna go to 319.50. 319.50. You have 316. This thing could pull back all the way down to that 315 level, 310. Okay, there it goes. Alright, NVIDIA. Wow, NVIDIA. Pin. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut hims and hers as well. Penn National is actually looking really tempting to move to the downside here. I'm gonna take this down. I think I'm gonna do the $75 put on Penn National. Alright, Penn, $75 this week. I'm out, or I'm in now. $75 put, Penn, P-E-N-N. I'm in now. This is a weekly put. This is off of an H pattern on the daily time frame and the rejection today off of that downtrend. The first target is 75.50 and then 75 even. So this is a scalp / day trade, so you can leave runners past this. It does have a good setup to do so. Thank you, my lord, for if you guys got out of Upstart. Congratulations, you saved yourself an ass whooping. All right, we all did. So congratulations. If you come out of today with nothing, you win. If you get to start today or tomorrow with a similar BP as you did today, that's still a win in my book. So sure, yeah. NVIDIA is dumping. Yeah, Roxana. I hope I said that right. That is gonna likely go fill that gap. Let's see, NVIDIA's here. Where are we at? NVIDIA. Yes. So watch NVIDIA below 220.85. Watch NVIDIA below 220 even. Once you break that 220 level, you can very well see the 219.85. So thoughts on Roku? Roku is likely going to stop at 319. What it did is it tested, just like we thought this morning, it tested that 329, almost 330 mark, and then went and filled its gap to the downside. So this one's going to that 319.30 mark here. Penn, if you guys are in Penn, whee! Sorry. If you guys are scalping, It's only 2%, but let's see, daily. So my price target here on pen today, guys, is 72. If we can we can really flush. So let's see, it loses 80 all the way to, there's some dollars in there. I think we hold this. This is gonna likely be a day trade. Upstart, y'all. Upstart is at its support to 272.32. That one below there could see a drop to 270 even. And AGC, altimeter growth. That's a massive, looks like a falling wedge, but maybe not quite. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. I do see a support potentially here. I absolutely see a support or resistance possibly here. So if you check that out, it's like a giant triangle falling wedge. So above 1182, which you've already rejected, you should see continuation there. What's my fill on the pin put? I think I got a bad fill, to be honest with you. But my fill is 0.44 or $1.44 on pin. All right, at the break of 75.50, candle close. I may add another one, guys. The price target here. We know that the higher time frame setup, right? 74 on the dot. So I had to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Also, guys, really quickly. Sorry, I had to go to the restroom. I'm watching Penn, guys. I see this. This is the. We're gonna let the 76.50. If we pop up above that, then this is a double bottom, and we'll take it from there. But we'll wait and see for that. Wait for that rejection. So, what is going on with NVIDIA today? Yeah, watch out! Watch out! Buyers are. Gentry, Dyson, if you're long on HIMS, I don't think that's a bad move. I cut weeklies on HIMS, but I think that this is still okay. As far as like just a like, I think HIMS is still gonna end up pushing. So if you guys are in long, I'm cutting the weeklies because there's just no need for me to deal with that when I can either just buy shares. I think if you're long, that you're good. So, all right. So you guys know the deal. Penn National. We got to break. We got to break and hold 75, 79. That's where we got to push. So. Yeah, nasty price action today. I think that reversal on Roku is pretty gnarly, and I was kind of waiting for it. Apple really seems very tempting to me, in my opinion, just as a potential swing short, because I know how they trade after their meetings. Watch HIMS here, HIMS. You know what, guys? I think I gotta cut Penn as well. That's two. Damn. This is probably the first red trading day I've had in like 3 weeks. Like, the first 5. I'm not red. I'm actually not even red. I'm nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut Penn until it pops above 76.50. Once it does that, I'll take a short. But right now, it looks like the candle's gonna close more bullishly than I was wanting, so that means that we're definitely gonna pop up, which means that Penn could have a V shape here towards the middle of the day. So watch out for Penn. I'll give it a minute here. Look at fuel cell. Is anybody still in fuel cell? That seems like the only play. I bought equity this morning, so I'm just riding on that one. All right, yeah. If you guys got that with yeah, that's the beauty. If you guys are on YouTube in Discord, I'm on earlier. 8:30 is when I go live here, but if I can get on earlier on Discord, I will, and I'll just trade pre-market. So fuel cell was one that popped at, I don't know, $6. So. Did you cut Penn, Nadim? I'll go for one more trade if the setup is there, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Very tempted to short Apple here, but usually I've pretty much maintained minimal losses here, so hopefully you guys have been able to as well. I said that I would cut Penn above 76.50. Above that 9. So as soon as that happens, I'm out. I did not. I have not cut Penn, no. I will above the 9-day moving average, 76.50. 76.50 was my stop loss, is my stop loss. I'm still in. I'll let you guys know exactly when I quit. $75.80 is the price mark that we're struggling with on fuel cell. Adam, that's kind of funny. Roku looks like it might go for low day, guys. That second target could be coming too soon. I actually had several of the trades that were were looking to go in the direction I couldn't get filled on. So Roku up to 730, and then even Tesla. I tried to get filled on Tesla. I would have been very green, but that was broker troubles. I might call him and yell at him if I feel frustrated enough. Any questions on YouTube? If you guys have any questions, let me know. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Hims might push up here. Pen sitting pretty. Make sure I don't have any orders sitting or anything like that. It's good to sometimes check your pending orders. Make sure you didn't send anything. Later, brother. Thank you. I'm jealous of your NFT. ATER. I don't think that fuel cell is going to stop right now. So, okay, maybe I take that back. We'll see. I think shorts might take a stand right here. Watch shorts on fuel cell. Go buy me one. I don't even know how to... I'm just kidding. I don't even know where to go look, but I will. Watch Hims, dude. Keep an alert on Hims. Hims might do it. Yo, I am really, 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 really glad that I did not trade NVIDIA. Straight up. Straight up. I'm going to screenshot this.
Hey guys, real quick. I know I said I was gonna jump off. I see you guys talking about NVIDIA. The way it's trading is it's trying to balance.
Explode or something.
And if it's balancing inventory, you could see a big move in either direction, either up or down. I can't tell you here because it's literally called balance. It's called balancing for a reason, right? So that's inventory balancing of the current shares from the market makers. So you just have to watch it. You're going to get a volume. You're going to get like a drought in volume where it dries up at a certain point in the day, and then it's going to like take off or it's going to fall. And that you're going to have a big movement. If you guys were on live, like it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had said Microsoft's in a balance, Apple's in a balance. They both 15 minutes later ripped, like Apple made like a $2 move, Microsoft made like a $3 move. That's a big move for Apple and Microsoft. Watch for a balanced movement today. The way it's been trading the past week and how it's consolidating so tightly today, it's gonna move in one direction or the other. You just got to be able to sit there and anticipate it.
Hims, guys. Nice pop here. Nice pop here. If you're still in on those. Upstart, there it is. Yo, they might be doing the same thing. Upstart. Hey, Guys,
Upstart?
yeah, for real, for real. Watch Upstart. They 290 calls right here. I'm not saying to get them. I'm just saying that's we had those come in. Watch 290 calls. Let's see here. Let me throw my pivot points on this one.
Yeah, it's consolidating pretty tightly on the daily, so definitely keep that a watch. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna jump back.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Just watch that to curl up. We'll wait. But 290 calls are coming in hot. I know. You cut HIMS. You cut the weeklies. I'm still in HIMS. I just don't have the. I bought weeklies and then I bought next week's as well. So pissed at Weevil. What'd you do? All right, watch NVIDIA here. Watch NVIDIA here. For the wick fill, you could take it potentially at the break of 223 for the wick fill. PANW. We just had an AI come in for PANW. That's the $500 strike 917. $500 strike 917. PANW. Good God. That's a big move. You really think that's gonna? Okay. Those are weeklies, man. Screenshotting that. Thanks, Garrett, for teaching me about charting PLTR like clockwork at resistance and sold. Let's go, Tyler, Hawaii. Over there making waves. Pun intended. Sorry. All right, watch NVIDIA. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab an early entry NVIDIA contract 223 here. I think, or 225. All right, I'm taking 225. NVIDIA here. $225, $200 fill, $2 fill, excuse me. Light. I'm not heavy on this one. I'm light on this one. It's extremely choppy. Extremely choppy. We want to get a good break. I want to see 223.35. It's the first 5-minute candle here. I might cut for break even here and just leave it if this candle closes underneath resistance. Underneath resistance, I cut. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Let's see, 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, it's going to continue to do this. You can hold, but there's going to be a better place to average down. Watch the 9-day moving average right here. 223.35. Stupid. Hold. All right, watch this retest. Yep. They did it to me. That's not bad though. If you filled at 200, that's $6. Wait for it. New 5-minute candle here. It's gonna be a better place to exit. Bounce off the 9. There's the 9. There's the 9. There's the 9. Sorry. Too soon to get spooked. All right, hold on. Keep pushing. That's a good push off the 9 though. Feel so. I know, man. Anybody take Palo Alto? Those $500 calls? Did anybody take those? Hey y'all, trim exposure on the video. What that means is if you grabbed a 10 lot, you need to get down to like a 3 or a 2. I'm cutting at the below the 9 right here. And I'm out. Out of NVIDIA. Sorry, out of NVIDIA. No, not pin. Still rocking pin. Red to green on that one. Candle close. There's another bounce on NVIDIA here. Oh, NVIDIA might go. It just opened up. That's a kick. Alright, watch NVIDIA. Oh. If anybody's still in, watch NVIDIA here. Oh man, it's flirting. I think it wants to go. Oh my god, Upstart is on crack. Alright, 75.50 flush. Alright, 16%. No, I'm not. Alright, him's just crapped. It's gonna flag harder, I guess. Roku, watch Roku going for low of day as well. Palo Alto, y'all. PA and W. What are those contracts? That's weeklies, y'all. September 17th, $500 calls. Those are already gone. Or probably. I'm thinking about getting out at 74.15. I'm gonna watch it around 75. We're gonna watch it on the 1 because we could bounce hard, guys. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to keep our fingers on the trigger because this is just crappy price action today, and sports betting is still bullish. So we're kind of playing against the grain. Look at the volume rising on the pop. Go ahead. I'm gonna close most of these out. if it wicks up to the, because it's going to hit that 9. Look at the volume rising. So if it doesn't push down on that volume spike, that's showing kind of bullishness there. Hold on. Let's see. What are you doing? Because my price target of 42, or excuse me, 42 may happen if we break 75. So below 75, things can get really messy. All right, HIMS is definitely probably worth cutting. Market's getting a hold of those. All right, I'm at HIMS. All right. Yeah, it pushed. This is just hard price action. Look at this price action right now. You just pushed up, hit 223.35, 30. Look at that. That was the price target I said, 223.35, and it rejected it again. So this is wild. Yeah. Watch out on HIMS, y'all. That one's going down. What's DKNG doing? Okay, DKNG looks like it could double bottom here, y'all. All of these sports betting. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm out. I'm gonna go ahead and get out, and I'll re-enter at the low of day, I think. It's bear flagging right now, but it could really pop if this, because look at DKNG. Yeah, guys, this has just been a rough price action. I'm out of. Yeah, right. As soon as Pen's giving me that feeling it's about to pop. I feel it. We'll see. The 9-day moving average right here, 74.45. If it pops above that, I'm out. So. Yeah. Um, 1017. Oh, you guys said that a minute ago. Penn, yeah, I just exited out of Penn. I'm done. I'm not going to play support, and I'm green on the trade, so I'm going to exit green. You guys are welcome to do what you want. Great job. Nice job, Nadim. If it goes for low of day, that's fine. Oh my god. There it goes. One of the other reasons, I'll give you one of the other reasons. It's on the RSI, it's oversold. If you look at the MACD, it has hardly any more room to the downside. So if it continues down, right when we exit, I know. See, but look at the next candle. So I'm not fooling with it. Upstart though, looks like it wants to rip. Palo Alto is another one. Guys, I'm done through the day. I'm not gonna overtrade. I think I'm pretty much just breaking even overall. Red, but like literally dollars, not bad at all. But the mood is not there. So I'm gonna be back at Power Hour, and we'll just take another crack at it. Nvidia is on crack itself. I'm not quite sure what that's going to do, but keep your eyes peeled on it. Watch for the No, the 15-minute. So on the 15-minute, watch for the 9-day moving average to cross the 200 if you guys use those EMA, MA crossovers. So, watch NVIDIA. Watch NVIDIA. It could really, really move today. At least my price target there would be 227. So. Yeah. Alright, well, rough trading day, guys. But good trading day. I'm actually pretty, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I'm pretty happy about today because I didn't lose, like, hardly any money. I was able to, like, see the reversals before they happened. Because, yes, Upstart did end up reversing, but where we entered, right, we would have been really, really red. We would have gone all the way down to 2. Like, that would have been a better short opportunity rather than ride that out. So I'm happy with the exit. Obviously, it bounced, and maybe it goes for high day. But at this point, with everything looking the way that it is, Penn, do you guys see Penn? Penn's just bouncing right there. We would have been back to red. So pricey, or choppy price action today. Not worth my time when I could be doing something else. Look at the hims and hers. It's going to make a bilateral pivot here. All right. Can I answer any questions before I go chart any charts? I'm going to go eat some lunch, answer some questions. So long mRNA and plug. Check this out. It's gonna trip you out a little bit. Oh well, maybe. Yeah, no, that's right. Never mind, that was not. Okay, so you're not quite there yet. So there's your downtrend. So you have a little bit 2587 on plug. That was a pretty strong pop there, but you can see you're already starting to see sellers step up at resistance, and right now you have 22 minutes left. Oh, and you're pulling back hard. So sellers are really stepping in hard. The market looks like it's about to turn red here. Overall, what's Apple doing? Is Apple just absolutely plummeting? This is where I'd likely enter Apple puts for the target below 149.34 for the target of 149. So you just entered puts on plug. Good man. DraftKings, that one's actually going for its low. So watch Penn, watch everything else. Did you really? Wow. Okay. Well, I missed the 2 very green trades. I would have totally wrecked Tesla. Broker did not load on me, so that's out of my hands. I can't control it. Not gonna get mad. Whatever. And then also Roku popping up for high day. It is what it is. So I almost got caught in trying to trade NVIDIA. Very glad that it didn't. So. Richard, did you make sure you send me that text whenever you can? So, all right, guys. Blew up your IRA last week. Start looking at long plays. I mean, I wouldn't give you any. Like for me, I don't know. I would start looking at like safer ETFs or something like that, and then start just putting money back into my account. So. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I definitely blew some accounts on my journey as well, so. Okay, guys, watch things. Watch DraftKings and things. They might blow these patterns. DraftKings look like it might go down. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in just a little while. Alright, guys. See ya. Rough trading day. We'll come back and knock it out end of the day. So hopefully you guys are. If you guys have any questions or something happened or you just want to talk to me, shoot me a DM. I'm here for you guys. Alright, guys. See you in a little bit.